learn. Here's the deal, you slip and slide from this oatmeal.
For thousands of years, humans have misunderstood them and feared them. Now, one bee...
Hey guys, it's your boy Jakkyboii and welcome to a new video. Now today I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm not going to be playing any games or anything like that. I'm just going to do a straight out rant. Now I used to do rants on my channel back when I first started, but I haven't really done them recently, so yeah, let's give it a go. Now today I want to talk about an issue that's been around YouTube forever. It's always been there. And in recent years it hasn't really been talked about much or anything like that, but yeah, today I'm going to talk about it. Now I'm going to be talking about the sub for sub situation. Now for those of you that don't know what a sub for sub is, it's basically when one person comments on another person's video and is like, hey, if you sub to my channel, I'll sub to yours, yeah? Now let me start off by saying that when, as a YouTuber, as a small YouTuber in fact, and even as big YouTubers, when I get a message, a comment saying, oh, this video was great, it was amazing, yeah, well done, hey. I love it. It's like the best feeling in the world. It is amazing to just, you know, even when friends say it at school, oh, your video was cool, it was really good, I liked it. It is like one of the best feelings in the world. So I've just put so much time and effort into making the video, playing the video, editing it, you know, all that jazz. And so when I get a message like that, it's amazing. One of the worst things is when you click on your notifications, right, and you see, like, in your notifications bar, it kind of gives you like a small little snippet of the message, right? So in the notification things, I'll see, oh, amazing video. And so I'll be like, fuck yeah. Hey guys, this is your boy Jakkyboii and welcome back to my channel. It's been a while since I made a video, so I thought, fuck it.
What are you doing?
Let's make a video now, and today we are doing the privilege test. Now I just want to say a few things before I start. This test is basically, it's on BuzzFeed, which just gives me cancer inside. It's a 100 question test and you basically have to tick things, and then at the end of it, it rates how privileged you are as a person. If you have the chance to do this privilege test, then you're already pretty fucking privileged. Have I been discriminated because of the colour of my skin? No, I don't think so. I don't... Wait, I've never. Okay, so I tick it. I don't think I've ever been discriminated because of this. You know what I'm saying. But yeah, I already know I'm very privileged. You know, I'm young, I'm white, I'm male, I'm straight. Or Jakey, you might be a white male, but you're still fucking... have I ever been the only person on the race my... Funnily enough, this happened this morning. I was studying in a room by myself, and then a whole bunch of Asian people came in and decided to come in and work, and they weren't actually working, they were fucking... Am I white? Yes, clearly. Loud, so I had to leave in the end. So I mean, yes, I have been the only person who erased my room, but I don't get how that's like a privilege thing, you know? I've never been sexually harassed or assaulted. I mean, apart from like the good old sack tap back in the primary school days, I can't say I've been sexually assaulted. It's like, I love it. A random person that's just over the internet has just said that I've got an amazing video. Then I'll click on the notification and it will show me the whole message. And the message will be something along the lines of, hey, amazing video, check out my channel, you'll enjoy it, sub for sub. You know, just bullshit like that. I've never been mocked for my accent. No, not really. I mean, people try and impersonate me, but like, you know, whatever. And it's happened to me many times, right? And I'm just sick of it now. Now, it happened to me recently, as you can see here, this guy, this Nathan Tube Your Life, whatever the fuck. I've never been told I'm attractive for my race. Why? No, I've never been told that. He says, I have to say I like your video. That's the little snippet I got in my notification. So I have to say I like your video and I really hope you can make more. Also, wish you subscribe me back. Maybe you can be my best fans. I will always support you. Number one, that's fucking... I've never been a victim of violence because of my race. No, I don't think so. Terrible English. I don't know what you're fucking... Although I did get spat at by some, I don't know, coloured people. How should I don't know. You got to be real, like, sensitive about these topics because, you know, there are going to be people that are going to get offended no matter what you say. Like, I have been spat at by people and I was just walking past them and I was like, what? Why do that? Saying. And number two, no, I'm not gonna do a sub for sub. And I'd like to add, he's pretty much implying that he subscribed. He says, I also wish you subscribe me back, right? Which is saying, hey, I've subscribed, can you subscribe back? He did not subscribe to me at all. I'm not complaining. I don't really want people like that subscribe to my channel. But like, why say that you subscribe when you clearly haven't? And also, went on this guy's channel, he's got 18,000 subscribers or something ridiculous like that. Now, I haven't checked any of his videos or anything, so I don't know if I'll actually enjoy him or not. But yeah, he's crazy. Now guys, I just searched his YouTube channel, right? Nathan Tube Your Life. And you can see there is heaps of people making videos. Shout out to Nathan Tube Your Life. And I watched like 1 or 2 of them, and they're all like, oh, he commented on my video, thank you very much, I got subscribers from him. Like, what the fuck? But no, I wouldn't say victim of violence, no. However, I have never been called a racial slur. I mean, people call me like a cracker, but like, that's totally a joke. So it's like, no, I have never been called a racial slur. Now guys, I'm not making this video just to call out Nathan Tube Your Life, whatever the fuck. I've never been told I sound white. What the fuck?
What are you doing?
No, who tells other people that though? I feel like everyone's got to click that. His name is, there is heaps of channels that do this, like heaps, and it's happened to me many times before. But like, why? Why do you sub for sub? I don't understand. I will never do a sub for sub. I will never sub someone who asks me to sub them, unless it's like a good mate, or unless I actually really enjoy their videos. So don't ask people to sub to your channel just randomly. And especially don't start off with, hey, I fucking... A stranger has never asked me to touch my hair or asked if it's real. What the fuck?
Watch and learn. Here's the deal. You slip and slide from this oatmeal.
Fuck no. I don't think so. Not a stranger. Enjoyed your video. No, I don't want that bullshit.
Here's the deal. You slip and...
I don't like it. Anyways guys, that's been your boy Jakkyboii. It just got a bit heated there, but yeah, that's really all I've got to say about this whole sub for sub situation. It's just fucking annoying. I'm heterosexual, yes. Yes, it may surprise some of you, but you know, annoying, and I hate it, especially as a small YouTuber, you know. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you liked the video, please give it a like. If you didn't like it, feel free to dislike. Comment what do you want to comment down below, and I'll see you next time.
And a turtleneck sweater is gonna change everything.
Hey guys, this is your boy Jakkyboii, and welcome back to the YouTube channel. Welcome back to a Jabbering Jakey. We haven't done this in forever. It seems like it's been a really long time since I've actually sat down and talked to the camera, talk to you guys. I don't know where that accent was going, I'm so sorry. I wanted to talk about political correctness, or being politically correct, whatever you want to say. Now this starts because last week at my school we had well-being week. Now to me, having a week dedicated to well-being and being happy just shows how screwed our society is, I guess, how fucked. I've never lied about my sexuality. No, I don't think so. We are. Because basically half the society is, you know, dicks and memeing and fucking... I never had to come out. No, I've never had to come out. And making fun of everything and all that. Then the other half is like really emotional people who can't take a joke, who just cry about everything. So it's just kind of like, really? Do we really need a week that's dedicated to being happy and loving ourselves and loving each other? Like, I just feel like that's so dumb. Now, in my opinion, I just think people get way too offended about everything. Like, people can hardly make a joke these days. I'm one of those people that make a lot of jokes, and I will admit sometimes I go too far. Sometimes I make jokes that are uncalled for and not cool and whatever. But a lot of the times I'll make a joke that, you know, should be acceptable, but many get way too offended and like, oh my god, Jake, you're a dick, oh, how could you say that type of thing? In my eyes, this is my opinion. I don't think this is a very popular opinion, but to me, I think anything can be joked about. Absolutely anything, as long as you joke about it in the right way. Like, you can't just come across and be like, hey, I hate black people. It's a joke, guys. It's a joke. You know, there's got to be some sort of context. Now, I will admit I'm pretty guilty of making, you know, shock horror jokes with my mates. I don't actually go out in public and be like, hey, you know, with my mates, I'll do some shocking, humorous things that, you know, don't always get a laugh, but will cause a reaction from a lot of people, or my mates. They'll react and like, whoa, really? Did you need to say that? But, like, that's just between me and my mates. I don't go out in public and be like, yeah, fuck. I never doubted my parents' acceptance of my sexuality. I've never doubted that. Fuck that race. I hate these guys. Fuck you. I've never been called a fag. I have been called a fag. Me and my younger brother do it a lot. No, I shouldn't, you know. You shouldn't say that word. It's a very bad word. I'm trying to get rid of it, but it's just got so much power behind. Look. I'm sounding like an absolute douchebag. Look, I don't think people should use that word. I do it myself, which I know is horrible, but I don't think people should use it. I don't think I should use it. No one should use it. And like, what's the deal with swearing? Like, why is that so bad? Like, it's just words. Now, to me, there's two words that I refuse to say. The C word, and you're like, whoa, but Jake, you're Australian, like, don't all Australians say the C word? No, I don't. It's just the way I was brought up, I guess. My mum absolutely hates that word, which is cool. Like, I don't like that word. I'm fine if people use it. Like, if I'm having a conversation with someone and they use the word, I'm kind of, I get like, whoa, like, did you really just say that? But I'm not like, wow, I'm so offended. I can't believe you would say such a thing. And the other word I don't use is the N word. Am I white? Yes, clearly. The derogatory term for a black. Privilege test, people. I listen to a lot of rap, so you might think that I use that word a lot, but I don't. I can't get myself to say it. And again, I'm fine with other people saying it. Like, I don't have a problem. But I can't say it myself. It's just, I don't know. Privilege test. I don't feel comfortable saying those two words.
But Jake, you say the word faggot and that's the same as the N-word.
Privilege test.
Just for gay people.
I think it's the fact that I was brought up with an auntie who is homosexual. And she's fine with all that language. So I'm kind of like, yeah, like, that language isn't bad. Like, she was never offended by it. Not that I would rock up to Christmas lunch and be like, hey, faggot aunt. I feel like I should click this though, because I feel like it's referring to, you know what, I'm just going to leave it because then I look less privileged. People are going to hate me for this. This is such a risky video to do, but you know what, fuck it. Auntie, how you doing? You know, that's not how I roll, but like, she was all cool with that word and, you know, all the derogatory terms, you know. So I guess that's why I'm okay with saying that word. I am trying to reduce myself from saying that word, but you know, I don't know if that'll happen. Back onto swearing though. Why do people not like swearing? Like, on TV, we're not allowed to swear, right? We're not allowed to say any swearing, but we're allowed to show some bombings over in Boston or something. Like, what? If I'm a parent, I would rather my kids hear some TV presenter go, fuck! I've never been called a dyke. I don't think that's just not an insult people use though. So, over them going, yeah, so 409 people died in bombings today. Here are the pictures and images and videos. We got it all on camera. I don't want my 4-year-old son seeing bits of leg just over here and an arm over here and some hand that's been disconnected from a body. But if someone's gonna swear, I'm like, could you not swear in front of my kid? But then again, like, it's cool because I would do it. Like, I wouldn't go, fuck you. I've never been called a fairy or any other derogatory slur for homosexuals. I mean, I've never been, not for being, oh, it's like, but people go, oh, you're gay, but it's not because, hey, you're homosexual, you know? Kid, I hate you, you fucking, I've never tried to hide my sexuality. No, I've never. I'm asked.
What are you doing?
I don't know, difficult to explain, but like, I think we should be cool with swearing. Like, why can't that? Why is it so bad to swear? I don't know. I also wanted to touch on, I was flicking through my mum's yearbook, right? So this was 1984.
Stand back. These are winter boots.
Wait! Why does his life have any less value than yours?
This fall,
I gotta say something.
You like jazz?
You're talking to humans. You're flying outside the hive.
Barry B. Beck.
Hey guys, it's your boy Jakkyboii and welcome back to the channel. And today I'm looking real fucking always comfortable with PDA with my partner in public. No, I'm not. I'm not really. I'm not about that PDA life. Like, holding hands is cool, but you know, hugs, even the rare kiss in public is alright, but no, I'm not really comfortable with PDA. I'm homeless, I don't know why. Like, we got this going, we got this fucking... I've never pretended to be just friends with my significant other. Pretended to be just friends. No. I don't think I've, no, jumper off. Anyways, today I wanted to talk about porn. Now, I don't want this channel to become like sex central or anything, right? This is just like a one-off, right? This is a one-off rant about porn. I don't want to say one-off because, look, chances are some sexual thing's gonna pop up again and I'm gonna make a rant about it. But for now, it's a one-off. And I just want to talk about the porn habits, I guess, of people when watching porn and when it's like a special month, right? Now, if you didn't know, May is masturbation month, and good old trusty lad Bible, you know, the ones with the best writers in the world, you know, spell check everything, make sure everything's perfect, never have bad English on their website. It's so trusty as well. They put up an article today, and basically it showed Pornhub, you all know Pornhub, right? Pornhub, they've released statistics on the most, or search things on Pornhub this month, right? And because it's masturbation month, as you can see, May's big search increases. So you've got squirting masturbation up 158%, masturbation, nude beach, friends jerk off together, huge tits joy. Now joy, I actually had to look this up, stands for jerking off instructions, or I think some shit. I've never been ostracized by my religion for my sexual orientation. I don't have a religion, like that. But yeah, all this masturbation thing, all these masturbation search results have just increased by a hell of a lot just because it's masturbation month. Now this happens like all the time, like St. Patrick's Day, people seem the need to look at leprechaun porn and green porn and whatever the fuck you... So no, I've never been told I would burn in hell for my sexual orientation, no. Else you look out on St. Patrick's Day. You know, it happens for Christmas, Halloween, you know, people tend to watch these themed porn videos to suit what the special day is. I don't get it, right? I don't go, oh, it's masturbation month, I'm gonna watch a whole lot of masturbation videos. No, like I do not change my preferences just because of the time of year. My porn preferences stay the same. I watch the same videos. Not that I watch porn, guys. You shouldn't watch porn.
It's pretty good.
I don't know where I'm going with this. But my preferences for porn does not change just because it's a special time of year. Like, I don't know. I just find it weird. Does anyone else find it weird? Because I really find it weird. I was just scrolling here and there's a 23% increase on ASMR joy. So ASMR jerk off instructions or something. What the fuck? I've never been told that my sexuality is just a phase. No, I've never been told that. What the fuck? I've never been violently threatened because of my sexuality, no. I watch ASMR myself, I know it's
pretty good.
A lot of people have like a sexual connotation, or believe there's a sexual connotation with ASMR, which in my case there isn't, but I'm sure there's a lot of creeps out on the internet that, you know, get off, so to say, to ASMR, which is fucking... I'm a man. Yes, I'm a man. I just think it's fucking... I feel comfortable in the gender I was born as, yes. Weird that people are going on Pornhub to search ASMR joy, like, what the fuck? I still identify as the gender I was born in, yes. Well, don't double click that. Is that? Why? How does that go down? Is there some chick on a webcam playing with herself while whispering? Like, what's going on there? Hey.
That's pretty good.
Today, well, I'm not even going to attempt that, because if I attempt that, I'm going to get shat on. I've never tried to change my gender. I have not. By all my mates, which I already do, but you know, whatever. Hello, darkness, my old friend. But like, it's just crazy. I don't get how a special day or month or whatever, then people go, shit. I've never been denied an opportunity because of my gender. No, I don't think so. I remember back in like year 3, some chick for show and tell brought in a girls only magazine, like a girls own type thing, and she asked all the boys to leave, and the teacher actually got really angry at her because she's like, you cannot do that, that is discrimination. Like, I need to wank to this tonight, because if I don't, Jesus it's a sin. It's a sin. Like, I don't get it. I don't get what's going on. Anyways, that's all I wanted to talk about. Very short rant today about porn and porn preferences and why it changes for some people. It doesn't change for me, but for some people it does. If your preferences change because of 4 months, please comment why. Like, what's going on there? Do you just feel like you're more in, you feel less guilty about watching porn or something? I don't know. I'm trying to work it out, but I can't. But if you enjoyed the video, please give a like. If you didn't like it, feel free to give a dislike, comment what you want, comment down below, and I will see you later. Don't know why I said later. I'm doing a lot of rants at the moment, and I kind of like it. I'm still going to keep up the gaming.
So you see soda spilled on a sidewalk and you don't drink it?
Is a little bee.
Hey guys, it's your boy Jakkyboii, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another rant or rant, whatever you want to call it. And just before we start, I just want to say this video goes out to Kate. You know who you are. Love you, Kate. Good mate. Kate, the good mate. Just rhymed. I don't even know. Yeah, but this video goes out to Kate. Now this rant is going to be about chewing gum. Now you might be wondering why I've got a video dedicated to Kate that's about chewing gum. And you might be thinking, is she like that chick from Willy Wonka that's obsessed with chewing gum and puts it behind her ear and fucking... I make more money than professional counterparts of a different gender. No, I don't. I make the same amount of money, as far as I'm aware. Has every flavour in the world or whatever? No. Well, is she like Mesut Ozil and just chews gum, spits it out onto his foot, flicks it back up into his mouth? No. This video goes out to Kate because I was at a party the other day with Kate. There was many people there. Me and Kate, we were talking, we were out on the dance floor, we were dancing. There wasn't really a dance floor, it was just grass, but it was where everyone was dancing. So we're out there, and she had no shoes on, right, because she'd been walking around all night or whatever, so her feet were sore. So she took her shoes off, and then she stepped in gum. Who the fuck? I've never felt unsafe because of my gender. Not because of my gender, I don't think. Sorry for swearing.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
Puts gum on the ground. Who does that? Like at a party in the middle of the dance floor especially. But I'm like, even in general, who just puts gum on the ground? Now don't get me wrong, I'm all for gum. I love gum. I have it myself. I like it when other people have it because, you know, fresh breath, smelling breath, fuck, you know. I've never been catcalled. No. I don't think, no, definitely not actually. I don't know why I had to think about that. Who the fuck would catcall this? No, you know what gum does. I also like it because it's something to chew on and whatever. Just, yeah, you know, I like gum, don't get me wrong. But if you're going to place chewing gum on the ground, especially at a dance floor where people can step on it, that's messed up. And the fact that she didn't have shoes on as well is just fuck. Like, you know, I've never been sexually harassed or assaulted. I mean, apart from like the good old sack tap back in the primary school days, I can't say I've been sexually assaulted. It's disgusting. Oh, something else I hate about chewing gum is when, like the Willy Wonka chick, people put it behind their ear. Now, why? That's disgusting. Like, I thought it was just a movie thing, like just a Willy Wonka thing. I didn't know people actually do it, but no, people do it. And I know this chick, she used to do it a lot. She doesn't do it anymore, but she used to do it, and it always used to get stuck in her hair. And multiple times she's had to cut her hair off just because gum got stuck in it. Like, why do you do it? No, like, no, don't put your gum there, please. If you're not using it, spit it out. Fucking, I've never been raped. No, swallow it, I don't care, because that myth about the whole, oh well, you shouldn't swallow gum because it ruins your insides and the fucking working a salary job. No, I work part-time, so that's not really salaried. I mean, no, salary job is where you get paid a certain amount yearly, isn't it? I'm pretty sure. So no, I don't work in a salary job. My clogs up your fucking... My family and I have never lived below the poverty line. No, we've never lived below the poverty line. Stomach and shit. I don't have any student loans. No, I don't currently. I'm still in high school, so it's not too expensive. I mean, I'm sure for some families it is. But of course, I'm privileged, so fuck it.
Look at this net that I just found. When I say go, be ready to throw. Go! Throw it at him, not me! Oh.
Moving on. I don't know what the actual myth is, but you know when people say that, that's a myth, right? That shit doesn't... I've never gone to bed hungry. I have actually, and I was at a mate's house, and it was for his birthday. I went to bed and I was absolutely starving. I just didn't want to ask for food because I felt that was rude. Anyway, we woke up and there was pancakes, just massive pancakes, and there was heaps for everyone. And yeah, I took one bite of the pancakes and puked everywhere over this kid's, like, all over the pancakes, all over this kid's table. And yeah, I'm still really good mates with him actually, but I felt really bad for that. So I have gone to bed hungry, you know? It can happen. You can swallow gum. It just takes a while to digest. That is, like, me, myself, I personally swallow gum, and I know people are like, why the fuck? I've never been homeless. I have never been homeless. Why would you swallow gum? It's fine. It's normal. You can do it. Whatever. And another thing. Now this, I don't know why it's a popular spot, but under school desks especially, why is it so popular to put your gum there? Why? Oh, I don't want to swallow it, and there's no bins around. One, there's always a bin in the classroom. Like, I don't think I've ever been in a classroom where there isn't a bin. And two, as I said, you can swallow it. Like, just fuck me. Fuck me! Parents pay for some of my bills. Yes, but why under there? And I hate when I'm just, you know, the teacher's talking, you're kind of like zoned out because you're not really listening to them, and like you can't do anything else. You have to actually pretend you're listening to them, and like you're just feeling around, and then you touch it and you're just like, that is fucking, parents pay for all of my bills. No, not anymore. Disgusting. Like, please, why do you do it? And anywhere in public places, if you put your gum anywhere in public places, just fucking I don't rely on public transportation. I do at times, so you know, I'm not going to take that. Dispose of it correctly, please, for everyone else's sake. It's like when people spit on the ground. Like, if you play sports, right, spit on the field, like, that's fine. I do it when you're running a lot and there's saliva and fucking shit. I buy new clothes at least once a month. I wouldn't say once a month. I have a lot of clothes, but I don't buy new ones very much. Yeah, spit it out, whatever. But out in public, like, I was sitting on a bus one day next to a kid who he's the year younger than me, and he's like a complete twat. Not many people like him, only like his cool, close group of friends, and they're the group of friends that, like, you know, they're like, yeah, we're the sickest in the school, bruz, come fight us, bruz, you know. And I was sitting next to this guy, and he just spat on the floor right next to my shoe. Like, why do that? And of course we're on a bus, so I can't, like, it was a crowded bus as well, it was after school, so I couldn't really get up and move. Why? Yeah, I think the only place you should be allowed to spit is when you're playing sport, or like, do people do that at like wine tasting things? I don't know. For some reason that's in my mind. People like, and then spit it out. I don't know. Or brushing your teeth. Look. Projected. I'm not going to list where you can spit. Just don't spit in public. Just your saliva. Just leave it in, swallow it, do what you want. Just don't spit. Another thing about gum is when you have gum, when, you know, I have gum myself, I have a pack of gum and I whip some out, right? I whip one out. Someone sees it. Someone goes, can I have some, right? One person. And I'm like, yeah, sure. Here you go. Another person comes along. Can I have one? You know, they see it. Sure. I think 2 maximum. If you want gum and you're the third person, no, you can't ask. There should be a rule. There should be an unspoken rule that you shouldn't be able to ask. You've seen other people taking, you're like, you know what? He bought that gum for himself. He can keep it for himself. You know, I'm gonna be nice. Like, it should just be a thing that not everyone can just. Because I've had a lot of packs of gum in my time, and I know how quickly they can drain. So that's why from now on, or not from now on, recently, well, if I take gum to school, I always just take one and I put it in my pocket and, you know, and then everyone's like, oh, can I have some? And then you're like, yo, I only have one. Lol. But yeah, as I said, I have nothing wrong with gum. Gum's fine if you want to like blow bubbles and shit. I've never done my taxes myself. I've never been taxed before because I don't make enough money, so I've never done it. Leo Messi would also click that. Oi ha, Lionel Messi memes. Hey, cool. You can do that. I really want to know how to do that. I don't know how. It's fucking. I've never felt poor. I have. Like, I guess, like, my family's not rich at all. We're not wealthy. We're, you know, mum's always stressed out and dad's always stressed out about money. I won't go into that, but there have been times where it's been like, yo, I've no money, my family has no money, and my mum's told me, hey, I can't spend this, like, I can't give you this money to go out, I'm sorry. So yeah, there's been times where I felt poor, but I know I haven't actually been all that poor because I've had a roof over my head and all that, but I have felt poor, okay? Possible, but if you can do that, that's cool. I don't mind that. Just don't stick it in public places. Dispose of it correctly and, you know, respect other people's gum. Don't put it in public places, please. Anyway, that's the end of this video. It's quite a short video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a like. If you didn't like it, feel free to give a dislike, comment, whatever you want to comment down below. and hopefully I'll see you guys next time for another rant. I got it right that time. Yeah. Anyways, see ya.
He's not bothering anybody. Get out of here, you creep.
Discovering a big secret.
How did this get here?
It's just honeyberry.
This is stealing. Cute bee.
Hey guys, it's your boy Jakkyboii and welcome back to the channel. It feels so good to say that again. I haven't said it in ages because I just haven't been making videos or anything. I'm just going to explain why I haven't been uploading. Yeah, so let's get right into it, I guess. So basically I got a new PC and it's a beast. I love it. It's my keyboard and mouse just stopped working and I was like, whoa, what the fuck? But yes, I'm back and today we are here with another rant. Got that one right. Just before we start, I must say it's fucking. I went to private school? No. I'm freezing. Like, I know everyone in Britain's complaining about how hot it is, but it is actually freezing in Australia, like, or Adelaide at least where I live. It's like 10 degrees or something. Probably not that. It's like 15 degrees.
Guys, Adelaide weather is just so fucked.
I graduated high school? No.
Like literally the past 3 days, it was 34, then it was like 41, then it was 38. And now today that I'm recording the video, it's fucking like...
I went to an elite college? No.
Like 25, 30? I don't understand it. And last night, there was just thunderstorms all night. Literally, the lightning would strike every like 5 seconds. I'm not even kidding. That's not an exaggeration. Like sometimes it would strike every 2, 3, 4 seconds. And then sometimes it would be like half a minute. But it was striking all the time. It's really fucking weird.
I graduated college? No. Look, well, I mean, this is just because of my age. I mean, except I didn't go to a private school. I'm about to graduate high school. Summer camps, they're not really a big thing in Australia. An elite college, I'm not. Like, an elite university, I'm not really, you know, don't plan on going to Harvard when I fucking...
Look at this gnat that I just snapped. When I say gnat, be ready to snap. Gnat. Throw it at him, not me! Oh, let's snap something else. Now...
leave. And I haven't graduated college because I haven't even started it. So, you know.
Weird. And where I was, there was no like actual thunder. It was just all lightning. Every now and then you'd get a big boom, but most of the time it was just lightning. And then all of a sudden it just started pouring out of nowhere and it was just raining really heavily. It was just really weird weather. So yeah, we experienced extremely hot weather. It was really humid. It wasn't that dry. I can't believe he's sitting in that corner. But it was just, oh, it was disgusting. And we get this every summer. Every summer this shit happens.
My parents paid at least some of my tuition. Well, yeah, I haven't.
And honestly, I don't like summer myself. I much prefer the winter. I really don't like summer. I prefer winter and fuck.
I had a car in high school. I never personally had a car. I share with my mum. I share a car with my mother. It's actually her car. So I don't know whether to take this one or not. Because I do drive it quite a bit. But I still share it between my older brother and my mum. So we all share one car. I'm just going to tick it. Because, you know, privilege, hey.
The beach. Fuck.
I've never had a roommate.
Adelaide weather. There you go.
So I've decided I'm wearing this. Like the best beanie ever created in the world. I thought if I just like popped out with this video with this on, you know, it would be weird, so I gave it its own little introduction. This is like my favourite beanie, fucking love it. I've always had cable. Yes, I've always had cable. I don't really wear it in public for reasons, but you know, let's move on. Anyway, today's rant is about couples on Facebook. I'm not talking about the ones that, you know, where two people meet on Facebook and they've never met in their life and they have a relationship. Like, that's still shit. I've travelled internationally. I have travelled internationally. Me off, but that's not what I'm going to be talking about today. Today I'm going to be talking about the couples that are couple in real life and they always fuck. I travel internationally at least once a year. I do not. I've only been overseas once, and that was to England, France and Switzerland. Post about each other on Facebook. Now don't get me wrong, I'm fine if someone posts, you know, oh hey, this is my girlfriend, post a couple photos if they like hung out or went out to dinner or something. Cool, if you want to post that, you know, that could come up like once a fortnight, I reckon should be like the limit to that thing. The people who post either constantly about their girlfriend or boyfriend, whether it be via photos or via status or status, whatever the fuck. I've never skipped a meal to save money. No, I don't think I have. What you want to call it? They really I don't know what something is. Shit me off. And also the people that write, oh, like, you know, they'll post a picture of their significant other, right? And they'll have a whole description like, oh, she's so beautiful, I love her, oh my god, oh my god. Now I must say, I've done this twice, I think. Alright, so I'm guilty of this. And the first time was 2013. So I was 15. And I was like in a long distance relationship thing, not a Facebook thing, like I actually knew her in real life, but she like moved to Queensland, and so we like continued to date. I've got a whole story about that. Like that's gonna be one of my new recent that's gonna be an upcoming video, I should say. I don't know when that's gonna be out, but I'm gonna talk about that because that's kind of cool. I don't know, it'd be a cool video. Anyway, so I'm like, she sent me a selfie this one time. She was really insecure, right? She didn't have Facebook, but we talked over text, right, and calling, and yeah. Anyways, she didn't have Facebook, so I posted this picture of this selfie that she had sent me, and basically I wrote, you know, oh, this chick is so beautiful, I'm so glad that she, you know, it was a cringe fest. Like, it was disgusting. That's the people that I hate. And the second time that I've posted about a chick was my ex-girlfriend. After a year of dating, I went out to dinner with her, and look, it was a lovely night, and so I just posted a photo the next day of us, yeah, saying, hey, 1 year, which is, I'm fine with. Like, if someone's been dating 1 year, I think you should be allowed to post that sort of stuff. Anyways, now that we've got my bloody back out the way, my back, what? Now that I've confessed to having done this myself, let's get into it. So I'm talking about the people that really shit. I spent spring breaks abroad. I don't me off a lot are the ones that write happy 6 months or happy 5 months or 7 months or whatever. No one celebrates them, and then they have the fucking frequent flyer miles. I do not the audacity to say happy 6 month anniversary. Month-iversary. What is that? Month-iversary. Jesus. That's not a thing. There's an anniversary. It's annual, so it's anniversary. There's no month-iversary. There's no month-yule, you know. Hey, are you ready for the next month-yule meeting? Yeah. No. There's annual meetings. There's no month-yule meetings. Stop. So yeah, if you write, oh, hey, I've been dating this chick for 6 months and she's so beautiful and I love her and love her, and I just slipped on my chair then, yeah. I tried to cover it up, but it was way too obvious.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Yeah, if you're right, hey, fucking my parents are heterosexual, they are, my parents are both alive, my parents are still married, love you, babe, oh my god, love her, XXX, fuck. I do not have any physical disabilities, I do not have off, I don't want to see it. And as I said, if you want to post that every now and then, you know, photo of your chick and say, hey, this is my gal, or this is my guy, or hey, I love this chick, or whatever, cool, whatever. And also, I have any social disabilities. It gets me off when they've been dating for like 2 or 3 months, and then it's just, hey, I love this chick, you know, she's amazing. Like, no, I highly doubt it's love, especially when we're looking at 2 to 3 months. Anyway, I've got an example here for you today. I'm not going to name any names, I'm just, you know, we're just going to read it for you because, ugh. Now, starts off with girlfriend appreciation post. And it's what are the stars? Why? Why the stars? Anyways, it goes on to say, I've known this little cutie, okay? I've known this little cutie for over 7 months now and have been dating her for 6 and a bit months. It feels like I've known her my entire life and feels like I've been dating her for years. Okay, so this is alright so far, apart from the initial girlfriend appreciation post, but to have that first part is fine, right? I can't get over how comfortable we are with each other. We talk about anything, no topic is too controversial or awkward. That's cool as well, right? Like, I don't see what the problem is just saying this to your person in PM. That took way too long to say.
Today, Junior?
Yeah, I don't see the problem with posting this to them directly. Like, why does everyone else have to see this? But we'll go with it, right? This is where it gets fucking. I don't have any learning disabilities. I don't have an eating disorder. I've never been depressed. I've never considered suicide. I've never attempted suicide. My god. Look at me, the privileged fuck. Weird. This is where this post just threw me off big time. What's even more awesome is we have some strange connection thing, like some twins have, you know, where one feels pain and the other can feel it too. We have that sort of thing going, and it serves as a mood detector for both of us. It makes us feel even more connected. What did I just read? What have I just read? Now, the girlfriend appreciation post at the start, that was cringe, but that was, what the fuck? I've never been told I'm overweight or too skinny. I've been told I'm too skinny because just before I got diagnosed with diabetes, basically my body ended up eating all my fat, so I lost so much fat and I was really skinny. And my mum's all like, "Yo, you're fucking too skinny, bro. You need to take you to the doctor, bro." What the fuck? I've never felt overweight or underweight or too skinny. I've never felt it. I mean, you know, sometimes when you're in that depressed mood and you look at yourself in the mirror and you go, "Wow, I've got a big up." Really, you know you don't. But you know what I'm saying. You just feel like that. But I have never felt overweight or underweight or too skinny. Fuck is that? Moving on. Hey, I love you. I love you. You're my world, my light in my darkness, my phoenix, rising from the ashes and the yin to my yang. Why? And then he posted a picture of her, of course, and it's just ugh. And you go to the comments and she's posted, "Baby, I love you." And then of course you got all these people going, "Hey, that's so cute, you're the cutest couple." Fuck. I consider myself to be physically attractive. Wow, they've put me in a corner here. Either way I look like a douchebag. One way I go and I look not confident and shit. And then the other way I go, I look like a douchebag. I consider myself to be physically attractive. This is hard because sometimes I look at myself in the mirror and I go, "You are one ugly fuck." I can afford to see a therapist. I mean, I can't personally, but my parents are probably like, "Hey, here you go." Because, you know, privilege, eh? Like, genuinely, I go, "You are not attractive at all." Then other times I look in the mirror and I go, "Damn, son, like, you're not actually that bad. You're pretty good." So I consider myself to be physically attractive. I'm gonna say no. I don't think so. I mean, I've got a massive chin. We all know this chin. Massive forehead. It's like a guitar pick, my head. If you haven't picked it already. So I'm gonna say no. I don't think I'm physically attractive. I feel like if I was a chick, I'd be more appealed to my fucking... I've used prescription drugs recreationally. Yes, I have. Weirdness. Because even though it's weird, it's... I don't know, I like it myself. Cough, you're just encouraging them to do it again. No one wants this. This guy has made so many posts about his girlfriend. It's fucking... I've never been shamed for my religious beliefs. No, I'm unreal. I've just found another one. Oh my god, I just got serenaded by... insert name here. Holy crap, her voice is utter perfection. Actually made me teary. Fuck off. I'm not nervous in... fuck. I've never heard this statement. You have been randomly selected for secondary passport control. I have been randomly searched, like selected to be searched. And I had to like go in this weird room and like take off my shirt and shit, but I was like 10 or something, and it was weird, because it's not your normal check where they just like grab the... yeah, I had to go in this room, and like my mum came in with me, but I was like shitting my pants, and because I'm diabetic and I have a pump, it's like this thing, it's connected to my stomach, but you can Google it if you... I'm not going to show you. But yeah, I had to like explain to him what it was, because clearly it's just not a thing that most people see too often, so he was kind of like... Hold up, dude, what the fuck is this? Are you trying to bomb us? And I was like, no, he didn't actually ask if it was a bomb. I just explained, yeah, I'm diabetic, bro. But no, I've never heard secondary passport control. Me, I'm so nervous in airport security lines. Like, what if I leave a coin in my pocket and then I go through the thing, and then I just get shot like 5 times in the head. And then I'm like, bro, it was just a 10-cent coin. Like, fuck me. I've never been called a terrorist.
On this, there are easy tactics. I know them, as you said, from politics, how to get more voice and virality to messaging that we're not using as a government to get counter messages out there. You have, I know something about memes, the data that you're presenting about Muslims killing Muslims, and this is a group that's killing more Muslims, to get memes to go more viral. Look at their fancy memes compared to what we're not doing.
We've got the capabilities, as Mr. Sheikh was saying, to blow these guys out of the water from a standpoint of communication. So we need to work on that. We need to work on that quickly. So I hope you'll engage in that effort.
No, fuck off. Nobody has ever tried to save me for my religious beliefs. No. Oh, jeez, I've just found the 6-month post. I've just found it. Oh, Jesus. Holy cow, how time flies. 6 months we've been dating for 6 months. What? Oh, right, okay. I didn't see the full stop. It says 6 months. We have been dating for 6 months. I cannot freaking believe I have been with this cutie for as long as I have. It feels as though we've been together for years. I cannot ask for a better girlfriend, honestly. Sure, we have our times where we bicker and what have you, but we sort it out and become stronger and stronger. Fuck. I've never been cyberbullied for any of my identities. Well, Jakkyboii is an identity of me, and I always get bullied for this online by you people. That's a joke. I've never been cyberbullied. Oh, fuck. I've never tried to distance myself from any of my identities. Why am I struggling? I've never tried to distance myself from any of my identities. No. Right off. I'm so glad that you're in my life. You're absolutely special. You make me smile. You make me laugh. You support me and keep me strong when I find it difficult to cope with the stress that I go through. I just like to thank you for all that you have done for me. You're an amazing person. I love you. You're my world. And then post a picture of them. 6 months, man. 6 months. The thing is, I can almost guarantee, like, I don't really know these people. Like, this kid used to go to my school. He was the year above me, right? So I don't really know him. But I can almost guarantee they will not last. I'm saying it right now. Call me a hater, call me fucking... I've never been self-conscious about any of my identities, no. And whatnot. I just feel like they're not going to last. I just feel what's going to happen. And of course, 16 hours ago, she just posted on his wall, hey, I love you, fuck off. I've never questioned any of my identities, no, I'm done with this, I'm done. So yeah, that's the people on Facebook that I don't like. And although it is kind of entertaining, like, I kind of read it and go, I get a giggle, you know. It's still, it's in fuck off. I feel privileged because of the identities I was born with. Yes, I feel off territory, let me tell you that for sure. Like, I don't want to see it, and many people do this. I know many people that do this, and when it pops up, I cringe, I don't like it. 6 months, I can almost understand, almost get my head around it. It's still fucked. We ready to check my privilege? It's gonna be pretty high. Fuck it, let's go. 74 out of 100. But I almost get my hand around it. When it's 5 months or 7 months, what's that? What's that? What? Tell me what the significance of that is at all. What? Please. Anyways, I don't want to sound like a hater or anything. I don't want to be like, hey, fuck love. That's not as high as I thought.
Golden Blossom, Ray Liotta Private Select. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this.
You have a plan?
Yes, Plan B!
Hey guys, this is your boy Jakkyboii, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Jabbering Jakey, and we haven't done this in yonks. Whoa, Jakey. You can't just come back from 2 weeks of not uploading when you tell us you're gonna upload daily and then just continue on like nothing ever happened. Yes, my keyboard and mouse just stopped working. Yeah. So no, I'm very sorry about that, but out in the kitchen looking for food, because you know that's what teenagers do. And also the fact that am I white? Yes. I just wanted to, you know, do a Jabbering Jakey because we haven't done one in ages. So basically the story starts off. Jakkyboii, you're Jakkyboii, he goes down to the shops, right? He needs to do something, a little bit of Christmas shopping. He walks into this store, and this store goes, oh, what you want to do? 10-15 minutes. We haven't set it up yet. Come back in 10-15 minutes. You're good. So I'm like, okay, cool. I've got 10-15 minutes to kill. What should I do? And I see a bakery in the corner of my eye. I'm like, sick, I'll go there. I'm not even hungry, but I mean, I've got time to kill, money to spend. I don't really have money to spend at all. Like, I'm fucking poor. You're quite privileged. You've had a few struggles, but overall your life has been far easier than most. This is not a bad thing, nor is something to be ashamed of. But you should be aware of your advantages and work to help others who don't have them. Thank you for checking your privilege. And especially Christmas shopping, oh Jesus Christ. Anyway, so I thought, alright, I'm going to treat myself to a little bit of a lunch at the bakery. So I go to the bakery, right, and I order a classic sausage roll and chocolate milkshake.
Combination, the best combination you can get. Maybe a Kransky, a chili and cheese Kransky is better than a sausage roll. Maybe. I'm not gonna, I like them both, but if you say meat pie is better than a sausage roll, then you're just fucking...
Yes, I'm quite privileged. To be honest, I feel like I'm very privileged.
High off your tits, like, come on, think about it. So I ordered my sausage roll and chocolate
milkshake, and the lady goes, okay, that'll be $9.50, thanks. And I'm like, easy, whip out my card. Sorry, there is a minimum FOS of $10. There's a... I'm white, I'm male. I'm not... I'm not minimum FPOS here. Are you kidding me? Now, if you don't know what a minimum FPOS is, it's basically this this value of money. So, for example, $10, where the store goes, okay, if you're using card, you have to spend at least this much money, basically. Like, if you're spending in cash, that's fine. You can just spend as much as you want. You can spend $2, you can spend $400, whatever. If you're spending with card though, and the minimum FPOS is $10, you have to spend at least $10 at this store. Now, the thing that really got me here was that there was no sign, no warning to be like, oh yeah, we have a minimum FPOS of $10. And she had made my milkshake,
and she'd got my sausage roll, put it into a bag, and so I couldn't just be like, look, I'm not fucking...
I've never had to worry about making rent. No, because I don't pay rent. I still live with my parents.
Paying for this, sorry, goodbye. So I'm literally like, oh shit, because they're like, shit, okay, I'll take this cookie then as well. So first of all, I wasn't even hungry, and now I just ordered a sausage roll, chocolate milkshake.
And now a cookie to go along with it. I didn't want this. Why have you put this on me? Minimum FPOS, this is all your fault. Why is minimum FPOS a thing? I get it, right? Because everyone is spending with their card these days, so they're like, you know what we can do to people who do spend with card? We can fucking... I never worked as a waiter, bartender, barista, bartender, or salesperson. I've never worked, no. Although I want to be a bartender after school. Just for a year or two. I'm in the arse. That was a bit, like, explicit. I'm so sorry about that. Wow, Jakey, naughty boy. $10 as well. It's just, if it was $5, it would be fine, because most things at a bakery are more than $5. But then again, like, why would they do that? They wouldn't even bother doing that. The only things that are less than $5 at a bakery is a cookie. And the only people who are buying cookies are the people who buy a lunch that's less than $10, pay by card, and then realize they have to spend more money on a fucking get that money cookie. That's the only reason cookies are even being sold at this fucking place. I have had an unpaid internship. No, I haven't. I mean, I did like a workplace, which I guess is kind of like an internship, and I didn't get paid for that. So is that an internship though? Is that considered an internship? But that was more just like, it wasn't like I went there to become a teacher, because I went to a school. It wasn't like I went there to become a teacher, it was just I needed to do it for school. And so, no, I have had an unpaid internship, no.
He's brave.
Where'd you get the honey? It's ours now.
He's bold.
This can't possibly work. Okay, Barry, pull the chute.
He's reaching new heights.
What happened?
I just tried to talk to these guys. Hi. Me! No. We'll do it live! Fuck it!
I have had multiple unpaid internships. No.
Columbia. It is my mistake.
This is the
I went to summer camp. No, I never went to summer camp.
fucking news.
Paint job, what do you think? I like
We're part of a CXS.
Fuck it right now.
In other news, children's toys should be subject to plain packaging.
Wait, what?
Then there was a dustbuster, a toupee, a life raft exploded. Now one's bald, one's in a boat, and they're both unconscious.
Jerry Seinfeld, Renee Zellweger. DreamWorks B-Movie.
So guys, I'm really angry. I'm really
gonna be like, hey, I feel like privileges is something you shouldn't be humble about. Because if you're humble about your privileges, you're kind of like a dick. And before I get shat on by a whole bunch of people I know will want to kick me in the ass for doing this video.
Getting angry. So yesterday I recorded some Binding of Isaac for you guys,
and it went very well. I'm gonna have the gameplay playing in the background for you guys so you can just see how bad it was. I was excited, it was good gameplay, I thought the commentary was alright. My computer seemed to be handling it very well. You know, handling the recording very well. The frames looked fine on my screen. But then I watched the recorded gameplay and I was extremely disappointed, to say the least. It was just so chunky, and I don't think it was a frames issue because while I was playing the game, it was recording fine. It was just really chunky, it wasn't very appealing. Now, I used OBS to record Open Broadcaster software, and to be honest, I don't think it was their fault at all. I think it was just, as I said in my last video, I have an extremely terrible PC. Now, at first I was like, you know what, I really want to put a gameplay up, so I'm gonna upload it anyway. So I started editing and rendering the video, and the rendering took 5 fucking hours.
Nope.
Again, this is because of my extremely terrible computer. But then I realized I can't upload that. That's just terrible. It's terrible for you guys. It's a bad rep for me, and I really do not want to do that. So I decided I wasn't going to upload it. And, you know, I was really disappointed about that because I really wanted to bring this gameplay to you guys, and I thought the gameplay was good, I thought the commentary was good. I was really excited to release my first Isaac video. And so now I'm stuck here without a gameplay for you guys, without being able to entertain you guys with the Isaac gameplay, and I just feel terrible about it. I played around with OBS trying to fix it, and I did get rid of most of the chunks, you know, but I just can't get that perfect quality. And, you know, I'm really disappointed about it because I really want to bring you guys a gameplay. So I'm going to be working my butt off to get this new PC. I really want it, and now I'm really determined to get it, and hopefully within the next coming weeks I'll have a new PC for you guys and be releasing lots of gameplays. Anyways, I'm done ranting, guys. I'm sure there'll be more rants in the next coming days. I'm going to be doing an EPL review because this weekend was pretty crazy. And yeah, anyways, it's been your boy Jakkyboii. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you soon. I'll see ya.